So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And we're underway. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's worked it through. Can he finish? He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Great ball if he can get there. Tomiyasu. De Jong. Caceres. Wan-Bissaka. That is Conte. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's lofted. Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Nicely shaped ball. Conte. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And that is expertly dealt with. Milan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Back to the keeper it goes. Wan-Bissaka.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Now it's Villa. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's picked it up out wide. That is lovely. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. Conte. And here's Bellingham. He's under a lot of pressure there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Kante powering forward here. Oh, that's superb.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Jong cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Bellingham. This is De Jong. And here's Hullet. Bellingham. It's a goal kick. Now it's Mbappe. That's a sharp pass. Nicely spread. Now that's well seen too. Davids, nicely aimed pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Cambio di giocatori.
That gets things going for the second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That is a great pick out. Wan-Bissaka. And that is out of play. Araujo is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Now it's Hullet. Makaleli gets a foot in and wins the ball. It's a searching pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, they've got it again. De Jong. And this is Neymar. Oh, good ball! Milan still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Oh, super find. He is through here! Oh, well played, well played. Araujo is there and he can get that clear. And it's Davids. Out to the left it goes. Cross flung in towards the middle. Conte. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for the run. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Makaleli attempts a clearance. Ambitious ball here. Well, they could break here. He won't be happy with that one. Conte. Can he get it through? Bellingham. De Jong. De Jong plays it in. Oh, smashing header! That's another chance! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
And we have
17.
our very first corner.
Numero 6. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7. Cristiano Ronaldo. Il numero 13. Yaya Touré. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Makelele clears it away. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Passing nice and neat. Ronaldinho. And he's there to retrieve it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. 75 minutes played.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
David Villa going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Thuram. And this is Ronaldinho. Looking to play him in. And that's a dangerous ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Makelele gives no quarter whatsoever. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Threads one in. He's having a shot! Sensational from David Villa! And that may just do it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22.
Final
Numero
checks
2.
on the touchline. A
Lasciano il
change
campo per
about to
il
occur.
numero 23.
Having turned the
Il
game
numero
on its
5.
head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Driving forward.
Argentina really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
He's in plenty of space here. There's no flag. Lovely feet. He's found a way through. Oh, that is a... And he shoots! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. David Villa taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Milan leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Signore e signori, attenzione, un annuncio importante. Il papà del bambino che indossa una